Hear the DJ go boom, killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom deadly. Or hear a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Never believe it, you gotta gain weight. Don't play the bullshit, cause kids don't play. If I got a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook on the DJ involves it.
Hello, everybody. Oh, hello. I mean, quite honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to ask this dude. I tried to do some questions earlier to kind of like prepare myself for like when to be more interactive. But like most of the questions that people wanted to ask are the same trolly shit over and over and over again. So it's like, that's lame. I'm hoping. I mean, like, I feel like I'm not pulling my weight on this side of the other thing, because, like, I honestly didn't prepare hardly anything. But generally, with like something like this, you kind of play a game, or you kind of got to know what's going to happen. I'm going in this not knowing what the fuck is going to happen. Dude, having an honest conversation with your trolls is pointless. Because, like I said it before, like, one of the most things is, like, own up to what you said, Wings, apologize. And unless you apologize, like, unless you, like, make an apology video that directly goes to everybody in the fucking community that watches you, or ever will watch you, people don't see it. Like, you can apologize 15 times, and you'll still have people come to like, won't you apologize for your shit? Because people are quick to retweet something bad about you. They ain't quick to retweet something nice about you. Unless it makes themselves look good. Right? So, like, telling a man to, like, have a one-on-one with his trolls, pointless. Waste of your time. At the end of the day, all you do is look worse. And that's why, like, that's why you always see dudes that the number one tactic when something bad happens anywhere in media, radio silence. And I'm suck at that, and that's why I'm fucking an idiot. Somebody had the coolest fucking comment the other day. Like, what your wrestling name should be, and somebody said Sweet Tea. And then somebody said, you're missing out. His name should be Sweet Low Tea. And I thought that was that was the wittiest comment I've seen in a while. Which I can admit, like, that's legit funny. That's what you call grade A trolling. Because he's making fun of my weight and making fun of the fact I have low testosterone. And that's hitting me on two fronts and being funny about it. How about the motherfucking Braves, dog?
We got the infamous Wings of Redemption, right? And the reason why I know about you is because everybody always collides us together.
Mm-hmm.
We got infamous collabs. We have music videos. It's like, I don't know, it's like me, you, and DSP in one big happy bunch. So the reason why I wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit, I just feel like we have a lot in common as far as like a troll base. Would you say you agree?
To an extent. I feel like I have more trolls in common with DSP than I do you.
On your channel, there's so much shit you can do with 475,000 subs. Your camera equipment, you can upgrade that shit. Are you on a webcam right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can upgrade that to a mirrorless Sony. You can upgrade your camera quality. You can do different shit. I know you love the chili. Do a chili eating Wendy's vlog. There's so much shit.
The chili's a troll thing.
Okay, well, there's some things I don't know, and people basically take 5% of what you say and focus on the 5% and focus around a retrospect to make it seem like, you know, I've heard stupid shit like, oh, Wings is a racist, blah, blah, blah. You know, I just kind of brush that shit off. So
well, they call you a racist too, though.
Exactly. For you, I would love to see you with a thicker skin. See, when people's intentions are to fuck with you, why would you allow it? You should be laughing at this shit flourishing. Anybody that's talking shit about you, you're probably doing better than them. There's nobody talking shit about you right now that has 400 and I don't what do you have 457,000 subs?
Yeah, it's growing.
Like 457,000, like that's damn near 500,000. So clearly you're doing something correct. So when I seen these clips of people breaking you down mentally, that's when I was like, yo, this shit isn't funny anymore. Because to me, there's never been a time where people broke me down on YouTube where I just wanted to just fucking break down. Here's what I do.
You're talking about the 2017 clip right now, right? Where I punched a hole in the wall?
Yeah, where it was a, I don't know if you cried because you're a good actor.
No. That was a legit breakdown. That's actually what started all this trolling bullshit. See, during that period of time, I was a machinima employee from 2009 to 2013, and we made crazy money, like money we shouldn't be making, right? Because we signed all these bullshit bad contracts because the company was run by guys with gamer tags, right? So I was making crazy money, and then all of a sudden that money fountain just got turned off in 2013, and I had to reevaluate my life because at January 2013 I had $3,800 worth a month in bills, and my income went from $12,000 a month to $2,200 a month, right? Just boom, just a huge fucking income hit. So like I had to reevaluate my life, and it kind of put me into a depression, and that depression lasted from 2013 probably to right around the time I got my weight loss surgery in 2018. Like I was in a funk, and I needed to be on a SSRI, which is a selective serotonin re-up inhibitor. It's a pill that basically increases the serotonin in your bloodstream. Because I wasn't, right. I was not medicated properly, and that caused that breakout because I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. I needed help dealing with my emotions, and people constantly harp on that, and people see that as the first, like, that's their first like taste of what Wings of Redemption is. He's a racist wife beater. If I did half the things they say I am, I'd be in jail, right?
Or your YouTube channel would be gone.
Correct. But that's the people's first taste. That's their first impression, and that's put me on the back foot already because most people come in wanting to hate.
I know everything people are saying about you is bullshit because everything that people say about me is bullshit. I'm a misogynist. I hate black people, right? Even though I'm black, right? I hate black people. I say this, I say that. I'm a fat shamer, this and that. So I understand exactly where you're coming.
Do you think a lot of it could be like people just don't understand that some things you say just for entertainment value? Like sometimes you play shit up just because you want people to enjoy themselves while they're there. And then they go up and they take it and they want to do that cancel culture bullshit.
I deal with verbal bullets like Superman. Nothing penetrates me. People try to fuck with me every day. So I don't know if you're still letting people get under your skin, but I think from this point on, you just got to start laughing at it and playing to your character because it's going to make people more interested. If you did a video right now, eating fucking chili at Wendy's vlog. I don't know if you're still on a weight loss. Are you still on a weight loss road, or you kind of comfortable in your own?
Shit, I fell off the fucking horse and broke my neck on the way down with that one.
Okay, so I think that your 457,000.
You keep harping back to that number. That number is meaningless.
I know, but
that number is meaningless because, like, look at it this way. I've been doing this for almost 15 years now.
Got you.
And out of that number, there's duplicate accounts. There's people that's forgotten their password. These motherfuckers that actually died, most likely. Like, they subscribed to me and got in a car wreck or some shit. Like, and they just never unsubscribed. And they're legitimate accounts, right? Because that number means nothing. What actually means is how much momentum you have going into the next week, and how well you deal with the algorithm. And the reason I don't do any of this is laziness, mainly. Like, I get fucked with so hard that as soon as I get off of this, I don't want to think about it. Like, I want to tune my brain off, go hang out with my wife, or go play a video game, or whatever it might be. And that's the main reason. But you're right. Like, the advice you're giving me is 100% correct. I need to do this better. Like, I know how to do 3-point lighting. I have, DSLR cameras. I have all kinds of other things I could do to step up my game. But it's like, I don't want to think about YouTube because, like, there's one difference between my trolls and your trolls. Your trolls make videos about you going on long rants and documentaries. My trolls send people to my house that want to beat me up. Like, and I don't understand why. Like I look at like another guy would get lumped into with Phil. Like, Phil's going through this huge money debacle, and it outside looking in, it feels like he's pretty much getting no heat for it, right? Because like he would do like these tax fundraisers where he'd raise $3,000 or $4,000, and then he'd go and spend that money on like a video game or some shit like that instead of actually spending it on taxes. Oh, Wings, you got a dent in your head. Oh, Wings, you're fat. You know, it's like totally different levels of trolling that we're dealing with here. Like, my trolls are sycophants. Like, they're people that need mental health and they do criminal acts. What point did you actually care to reach out to me about? Like, what did you see? Just like, you know, I want to reach out to this person.
When I seen that you mentally had even though it was a couple of years ago, when I seen that you had cried, so I was laughing at the clips because I was watching a character. Mm-hmm. But when your character broke, or when the character broke, and there was like tears, I was like, what the fuck? And as far as like your weight loss, what made you just say fuck it? Because I'm a big health nut. I don't know if you know, but I meal prep. I got a degree in health and fitness. Like, I hit the gym 6 days a week. What made you just want to say fuck the weight loss shit? Fuck it.
Well, I didn't really say fuck it. Like, I went up in 2018. I went and got weight loss surgery, and that's a big element of trolling because I went and got weight loss surgery, and I dropped 150 pounds. And then, like, it's just, I have an unhealthy relationship with food, obviously, right? Any fat person does.
Yeah.
And, like, for me, like, food is my reward system. But that's not just the stopping end of it. Like, food's my reward system, my sadness system, my coping system. Anything that my body can, you know, rotate back around to a pizza, it usually does. And that's a fucked up relationship that I have with food. So, like, when I had my stomach cut out, and I had the stomach the size of an egg, I couldn't eat very much. So I lost a lot of weight, but people kept poking the bear. And there's a lot of shit that I don't talk about that happens to me in real life, and it's just stressful. It's stressful.
So
it's stressful.
You said you look at food to cope and deal with sadness. What would you say is causing? Is there currently any sadness that you feel like you're dealing with as an individual?
I mean, like, without like putting myself out there completely, like recently, like, I just did taxes. Taxes is a very stressful time that causes you to eat more. And on top of that, I had to deal with like this whole like Reddit thing. I don't know if you've seen the Reddit thing, but I was on the front page of Reddit recently, and like I had to worry about getting deplatformed off of that, and it had me stressed out. Like, will I have a job the next week or something like that? And then you have, you know, other situation that came up, and it's like all that just makes you want to eat. And then and on top of all that, I had just lost my Twitch contract, which basically took half my income away from me. So
that's my question for you. What is your personal bliss in life? What do you feel like your purpose on earth is as an individual, as a human being?
What makes me happy?
No, what do you feel like your purpose?
I don't have one of those.
Now see, that's
paying bills.
That's a thing to always talk about. So people always ask me, yo, how are you so mentally strong, this and that? I said I had to look in the mirror and ask myself, why the fuck am I on earth?
My thought like is this: if I don't enjoy my own personal life, I can at least enjoy my life enough to be the light of somebody else's tunnel. Because even if I'm miserable, somebody else might look at me as like a pillar of strength, and that's where I enjoy myself. I enjoy helping people. Like I go take old people to the movies usually every year, and you know, do things like that, and that's where I find happiness, giving somebody gas on the side of the road. That's why like my career path is like, well, I wanted to be a medic when I lost all the weight, like a firefighter with the medic critique on it, because like at least then I could get to help people. But like, you know, the money's here or there for me. It's like you got to have money to live, but I don't live lavish. I own my house, but like it's a double wide. You know, it is what it is. The only problem is I can't fulfill that because of my weight. You ain't carried nobody down a flight of stairs at damn near 400 pounds. It don't happen.
Right now, it's 2021, right? It's 2021. Imagine if you took your shit serious to 10/11/2022. Let's just say, I know how hard it is, right, to stop certain habits.
Well,
but let's just say right now,
like, I cut my stomach out to try to stop it, and it didn't work.
because, and you know what, to be honest, from a health standpoint, that wasn't even fucking necessary. You could have lost the weight without surgery.
100%. But like, I know my willpower sucks ass.
Exactly. But
I actually wanted to do like a food review show, but I was going to do it dressed up as like a dapper pimp. Right? I have the top hat back there. I don't know if you can see my camera, but you know, I was going to actually dress up in like a nice like vested, you know, plaid shirt with like suspenders and stuff, and like do almost like, you know, report of the week, but as like a big fucking fat man dressed up with a pimp cane. Yeah, and like actually do like, you know, the good stuff. Bring out the fucking DSLR camera, have 2 different angles, have lav microphones, and do it right and proper. Like set the table, set the lighting, and then let my personality actually shine through. Like, cause like what made me famous was actually being off the cuff and like saying outlandish things. And even though I've grown up from that, right? Because like most of the shit people put at me was when I was young and didn't have a fucking foresight at all. Like I was just saying shit because I didn't believe like anything of this would actually ever come to fruition.
Exactly.
And but that's my thoughts going forward. Like you suggested, like the chili video. Like I have 6 things of chili already to do like a chili taste test video. Like like I was gonna blindfold myself and like see if I can find the Wendy's chili.
Yeah. How do you deal with personally like the stresses of like daily life and trolling? What's a way you kind of, because right now you seem fine. So how do you like channel your personal like stress and trolling? Like when you see a video, how does it make you feel? How do you channel it?
It all depends what the content is. Like I don't give a fuck about the regular troll videos. Like they cut my stream up and they want to put all the shit out. It's like, oh, Wings, you know, looks like a fucking ice cream with a cherry on top because he's so fucking fat, or Wings fell out of his. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't like when they fuck my real life though, and that's what causes me to stress eat. Like, because I ain't a fighter. I'm a 400-pound, you know, waste of fucking space. I look like a can of busted biscuits, like the Michelin Man's illegitimate son. Right? That's what I look like. And like I ain't trying to fight nobody in the damn yard with fisticuffs. People said I'm hood. I'm like, motherfucker, I grew up in the hood. There, ghetto certification card. Housing projects of Conway.
What is that? Is that chili on the card?
No, this card was me when I was 4 or 5 years old, and it's just old as fuck.
I was like, yo, is that chili?
No. Like it's just old as fuck. But like, this is like when I was in the projects. Yeah. They gave us these cards because people were getting kidnapped and shit. So it's like, I've kept it all these years. Yeah. I call that my ghetto certified card. You know, like I said, stress eating and stuff. Like, I got to stop thinking about what other people. Like, I let people control me in my actions and how I react to things because I'm worried about how people are going to make videos on me, and I got to stop doing that completely. And like, I feel like every time I have to deal with this shit, it gets more and more. Because like when I first started, like the videos used to bother me, right? Like people saying I sucked at video games and shit like that. That used to actually physically bother me. And I don't give a fuck. Like I get team killed in Rainbow. I don't get my diamond in Rainbow. Who gives a fuck? I don't care.
So, you know, there was a particular individual that did a rise and fall video on you and a rise and fall video on me. And I find it ironic that particular individual would comment on your Twitter telling you what not to do when he literally made a bag off of the rise and fall of Wings of Redemption. Got 100,000+ subscribers off making a fake documentary on me. So
who gives a fuck if somebody doxes somebody? Like doxing is not illegal, right? Nobody, like, I've doxed my fucking self. But I'm gonna hop off the call today, boys. This is not a stream I'm leaving up because it's, again, it falls into the category of like, I don't want negative comments on my channel, and this one speaks about a lot of negative experiences in my life, and I don't want this one up. But thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you guys sleep well. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at fucking Hardee's. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at Arby's.